Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And here's Owen. Owen proves just a little bit too strong. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Deco. Cafu. And it's Kaka. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get it through?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He shifted it to the flank. And he was alert to it. And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Kaka. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Pele. Deco. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Deco. And here's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No way through, so back it comes. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Messi. He's had a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Eto'o. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Kaka. Pedri. Now it's Owen. He was under real pressure there. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes short and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kaka. Might be danger here. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's been slipped through. Ibrahimovic. Deco. Kaka. Now he's got space here. Oh, well measured. Oh. And the shot! Sensational from Eto'o! He's got himself an absolute peach. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Alonso. And he welcomes it in. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Deco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Xavi Alonso. And it's Deco. And here's Owen. Owen! Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will be 1 minute.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. That's Owen. Oh, that's neat. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Seedorf. Good take, and is he in? Chance for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Utrecht appear to be happy to let their front... Could be danger here! And this is Ibrahimovic.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. That looks a cracking ball. Pelé gets through on his own. It's Pelé! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Pelé. And he's in on goal. Pelé. Oh, well played, well played. Deco. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Alonso! He's gone for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pullet could try cutting inside here. It's a mighty effort! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So, a breakthrough already. He's one-on-one! Can he finish? No mistake! Two! And we've barely begun here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now that's a lovely exchange. And this is Owen, tries a shot! And it's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass.
And a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Owen. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And here's Owen. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ibrahimovic. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Owen. And he's lost his man here. Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Xabi Alonso goes short. And this is and Deco! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Thuram with the clearance. Seedorf. Now it's Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Owen driving forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldo gets into a good position. Played in deep. Climbs up big! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header. Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Porto take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And he thumps it clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Rafinha. Owen. It's anyone's ball now. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! Relentless!